School is in the building. What's happening? Yeah, trying to mix it up. What's going on, good people? It's your boy School in the building. Back with another episode of Who the Fuck Asked You? And of course, I got my guy with me, Rio. What's happening?
What's going on? How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I'm feeling good, man. It's been a crazy week, but this is one that I've been waiting for. I think we've had this tucked away for like at least a
Been a
month.
minute. Yeah.
In a minute. Yeah. We've recorded shit after this and all types of things. But I'm super excited about this one. And you know how we usually do before we get started, you know, the usual shout out to the Culture Garden, Ray Pete Rich, shout out to the childish grown-ups, little cousins, what's happening.
What's going on?
Shout out to Spike Lou. Is there anybody I'm missing? Hey, if I forgot you, I'm sorry, man. There's just so many of you niggas. So yeah. So with that being said, we are about to do a iconic episode, and it is titled Who the Fuck Asked What Are the Top 5 Commercial Characters in Commercial Jingles? Yes, from our era. Back when you couldn't skip commercials, you know, wasn't no YouTube and oh man, you really had to sit down and watch a commercial, and the commercial made sense. The commercial went with the product. You didn't have to watch the commercial and guess like, what is this about? What is this? Like, what does that mean? Like, nah, nigga, this shit go together. If it's about a car, you see a car doing car shit. You feel me? These new commercials are obscene.
And not only that, the worst thing about it now is, do they even advertise a lot of like toys and like even cereal like they used to? Like
I think
you rarely see it.
Well, I don't think that's it. I think that we don't watch the right channels for that. Like that's definitely because you know I got a 9-year-old, so I definitely see it when she's on Disney Plus or you know, whatever. When she's watching her cartoons, then you see it. Trust me. And then it elevates around Christmas. Like around Christmas time, that's when they everywhere. Like, you know, they want you to know. Like, so you'll keep you in there watching the game, and here come, you know, some raggedy ass doll. Your kid like, Daddy, that's the one. That's the one. Like, oh, damn. So
also, I think it's different too, though, right? Like, I just feel like, I mean, like you just said it, like once you're watching Disney Plus, so maybe just because of streaming now, like things are just directed differently, right? Like, whereas growing up, we had Saturday morning cartoons, so they knew this is the audience. These are the times we're gonna play the commercials heavy. Like it's the audience for it. Now, I mean, they can just put it on streaming device. So if it's not even to fit like the demographic they pushing towards, they don't air. So that's why I don't see it.
Yeah. I mean, you're right.
But you know, you got to remember, right? Like even with Saturday morning cartoons, everybody had to see it, right?
Yep.
Because it came on right after the news. So if your parents watching the news in the morning,
yep, that's a fact. Which is shout out to our parents, man, for watching the news, because I can't watch the news. That shit depressing, man.
Oh, it's heavily depressing. Yeah,
just depressing. And I don't I don't tend to turn on the news. Like I just don't. But I know it is a lot of people around our age that do, because I see it all the time on social media where a motherfucker be like, you know, the news is heavy this week or something of that nature. Hell, I seen a post the other day when you know, Monday we were supposed to get a lot of snow and all this or whatever. I don't know all of the details, but I seen a couple people like tagging Channel 9, Channel 12, Channel 19, like fuck y'all. Like y'all said it was gonna be this and it ain't. Like, so but that's because RIP Tim Hendricks, man, the best weatherman to ever do it, man. Grilling with Tim, a legend. If you from Cincinnati, you know what it is. So let's get started. Let's get this shit rolling. You said you want to go back and forth. So let's start with Jingles, right? Let's start with Jingles. I kind of want to go first. It's a rarity, but I think I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead.
All right. My number 5 on the Jingles is.
Well, you got any honorable mentions?
Oh yes. So, when we do the honorable mentions, it's okay to just mix them up because
okay.
I think okay. So I got 3 honorable mentions. One of them is I can't remember if it's so I don't. It's a jelly commercial, pretty much. Well, excuse me, it's a preserves commercial.
Okay.
You remember that? And in this commercial, there's a group of like family, and they're all uptight and creme de la creme.
Yeah.
And there's like a southern dude, like I don't know if he's part of the family or he's married in or whatever, but he tells one of his family members, please pass the jelly, and like everybody like like have a heart attack, like this isn't jelly, these are Smucker's preserves, like it's just a silly ass commercial. But I remember that shit used to have me weak, like as a kid. Like I used to just say that shit, like especially like if breakfast time with my grandparents, I'm like, please pass the jelly, My other one is of course goldfish. I love the fishes because they so delicious. Goldfish, yes, classic. Now the next one is close to me. I thought this shit was so funny when I was a kid. I think it was a Coors Light bitter beer face. You remember that joint?
Bitter beer face.
Bitter beer face. So they all at the party. He all hitting on the chick. Yeah, what's up, baby? Yep. That nigga, let me get me a beer. Pass him beer. He passed the beer. He drink the beer, and his face. YouTube is above. You got to go on YouTube if you've never seen these commercials. And he pretty much looks like Hey Arnold's granddad, like, because he looks like an old man that pulled his teeth out, like his whole face is sunk in, like, and then the commercial stops. It's like bitter beer face, like. That was my shit, man. That commercial was silly as hell. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. That these commercials was hilarious to me, man. So what you got?
I'm gonna keep mine simple. So my first one is a jingle, actually.
Okay.
And I think it was gonna be in my top 5, but
yeah,
I had to go in a different direction.
Okay.
But once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Woo! Classic.
Hey. Classic. That's the only thing we needed to sell Pringles.
You need it. Yeah.
That's all you needed to sell to sell a can of Pringles.
And what's crazy is Ruffles had a hell of a jingle. You just can't eat one. Like that's a hell of a slogan, and you think they got it sold up, and then Pringles hit them with the once the fun don't stop, like, and they made the commercials almost like a party, like he was on ecstasy, nigga. Like you pop one of the motherfucking cans open, it's a party in the can, like
everything's happening.
Yeah, like what? So that's a good one.
All right, my next honorable mention is actually a character from. So, and look, I don't care what nobody say. Cereal commercials growing up were the best.
Yes, they were.
Because they were actual commercials.
I know you about to say too. Go
Sugar
ahead.
Bear.
I knew it.
From the Golden Crisp.
Hey, this nigga used to do that shit with us. Hey, I forgot all about that, but I knew you was gonna say that shit. Go ahead, man.
He was the smoothest nigga in the world with these Golden Crisp, man.
Yep. You used to say that shit, bro. You used to do that voice randomly, bro. That shit used to have me crying.
Bro, I swear he's a black man too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Sugar Bear is black.
That nigga did not play about them Golden Crisp.
Hey, that nigga was too cool, man.
Yeah,
he was too cool. So shout out to Sugar Bear, man.
Sugar Bear.
I want to go to. I honestly, I ain't had Golden Crisp shit maybe since I was in my teens.
Yeah, I know that they. I
wonder if they still.
I don't think they did. I don't think they did very well in the hood. Because if you know, the motherfuckers look like roaches.
Oh yeah,
you live in the hood. Roaches get in your cereal, my nigga.
Yeah. The motherfucker. I swear. I thought I was the only nigga that ever thought that growing up. Like, but like, if you ever seen roach eggs, bro, and then you try to eat a bowl of like Honey Smacks and Golden Crisp, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
And one of the things that the cereal commercials did very well when we were growing up was they made those characters addicts pretty much for whatever they were selling. Yeah. You know, and I'll use a prime example is
hold on, because you might be giving away. You might be giving.
You're right. Go ahead.
You might be giving away some of the.
Yep. Because I got one. Yep. You're right. You're right. So is that those all your honorable mentions?
Yeah, those are my 2 honorable mentions.
All right, so I'm gonna go with my first jingle. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
1-800-SAFE-AUTO. Pick up the phone. The call is free. Classic, man. Classic. Mm-hmm.
As a kid, niggas knew how to get car insurance.
Yep. That's it. You know, first off, that jingle is low budget but high impact. You hear Safe Auto and you immediately see late night TV and completely and somebody who just got into a fender bender at 1:37 a.m. or 2. Hey, it's lit. I know what to do. I only have to question it. Like, what's that number? Nah, you know it. 2, it's repetitive on purpose. That's marketing, psychology, annoying, maybe memorable for sure. Absolutely. It spoke for real people, not luxury, not Geico lizards. Just bro. Just you need some cheap insurance, call us 1-800. Like, it was straight to the point. And I love that about that joint. That was my shit, man.
Hey, that's a great one to start with. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you why. When I first got my car, when I got car insurance, Safe Auto, my boy.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. First line of car insurance I had was from Safe Auto.
Safe Auto. And I don't even think they exist no more. And they Midwest for real. So it's possibly somebody who's watching this from a different region that's like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, nigga, what? YouTube it. The commercials was super low budget, like to the point where it'd be a lady and she have a cardboard car acting like she get in an accident. Once she hit that jingle, it's lit. Like,
what's that number again?
Hey, hell nah.
Nah.
All right, what you got?
My first jingle.
Mm-hmm.
Heart, stars, horseshoes, clovers, and balloons.
Hey,
you hear me? Hey,
yeah.
When I tell you,
yep.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms, man.
The Lucky Charms jingle was so iconic. Like, literally, like,
yep.
The look, shit. And the great thing about it is you don't even realize that everything that he's naming.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the marshmallows.
The marshmallows.
all the marshmallows in the cereal.
And that's all you really want as a kid.
That's all what you want.
That's all you want. And I feel like this ties into one of my characters as well. So I ain't gonna kind of like get on it until I talk about my character, but for sure, is it that man. Lucky Charms, man, and he was a demon. He wasn't going. He was a demon, bro.
But when I tell you, like, they knew, but one thing they could advertise growing up, cereal
for sure.
And you will see by the list that I have that marketing, bro. I don't know what the hell was going on in Kellogg or
General Mills.
In all these different cereal companies.
Yeah, they was getting to it.
But cereal was like, it had to be like one of the highest selling things from like the 90s to the 2000s.
Oh, I would say so. I would say so because every blue moon, I still like a good bowl of cereal, man.
But I ain't even hold you. Sometimes I only wanted the cereal because of the commercial, like the market.
On, dude, you know I know that.
Yeah, like
you know I know what's going on.
Yeah, bro. I
commercial was lit,
bro. I'm like, damn. Them Lucky Charms.
Them
Lucky Charms look good as hell right now.
And like I said, you know, the leprechaun was stealing them from the kid. Like he wouldn't even let the kids get none. Like so that made you even want some even more. Like, hold on, man. Like I got to get them. Lucky, yeah, ain't that his name? Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky.
Lucky was bullshitting.
You want fucking with? He said, "Fuck them kids."
Fuck them kids. Hey, the original fuck them kids. All right. So I'm gonna go to my number 5 character. All right. You quiero Taco Bell?
Bro,
Taco Bell Chihuahua, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Chihuahua.
Yep. It made a tiny dog the face of a fast food empire. That character was funny without trying too hard. It proved mascots can be sarcastic and cool. Respect to Taco Bell for that era. And one of my favorite commercials that I remember is when Godzilla came out. Godzilla came out, and they had a commercial, and Godzilla was stomping through the market like he about to crush shit, and all of a sudden the Chihuahua pop up and look at him and say, "You quiero Taco Bell?" I don't care who you is. You like Taco Bell. We getting this shit off, nigga. That shit was dope. That was my shit, bro.
Hey, you know the craziest thing about that, bro? You bring the because a lot of people won't know. You know what I mean? Like if they're younger, they won't understand the impact of the Chihuahua, the talking Chihuahua in that commercial.
He was lit.
He was the Geico lizard before Geico did it.
Yep. Agreed. He was big, bro.
Yo.
Pause.
Right. Classic.
Yep.
Damn. Man.
All right.
They ran with that about 10 years. They ran with it
for a minute. I don't know if it was 10 years, but they damn sure ran with it. Yeah.
I was like, damn, the dog's still alive. Like,
nah, they replaced it. Shit.
I'm sure they did. But nah, that's a great one. Man, my number 5, Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is my number 5 character.
Okay, I'm not mad at it.
And look, I'm saying,
hold on. What you say his name was?
Captain Crunch.
Oh, okay. You said it right. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. Yeah. Like these niggas be capping. Yeah, Captain Crunch. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like Crunchy ties me, Captain.
Oh, hey, Crunchy ties me, Captain. And you turn into little mini man. Come on, man.
Hey, but when I tell you, like, he was down for the people, man. Like, and those commercials, they were about diversity and inclusion. So I fucked with it. You feel me? They knew who was in Captain Crunch. They knew who was in Captain Crunch.
And when Captain Crunch changed the game when he dropped the mixed berries.
Hey,
what?
Peanut butter crunch.
Come on, bro.
Oops, all berries.
All berries. Come on, man. And as we speak, I got some Captain Crunch and some peanut butter Captain Crunch in the joint right now. Huh?
Oh yeah,
that's a staple. You gotta have them in your shit.
And I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even give a fuck what. Hey, roof of my mouth might hurt.
Woo! Tear your shit up.
But I'm gonna get me a bowl. You hear me?
I'm gonna get me a bowl for sure. And what I really loved about him was they didn't get soggy fast. Like
Nope.
if your Captain Crunch got soggy, it was because you was playing the game while you was playing, eating it, or you was invested into that porn. I mean that show you was watching. Whatever you was doing, and your Captain Crunch got soggy, you was invested in something else, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. But man,
Captain Crunch, wow,
Captain Crunch.
So, number 4 on my jingle list. This is for my Cincinnatians only. My local people. If you know, you know. It's another one. Here we go. 3 4 7 1 1 1 1. Tastes so good. You want it bad. LaRosa. Classic, bro. Cincinnati staple. If you from the crib and don't know this number, were you even outside? Like, was you? Come on, bro. Couldn't have been. What you know about that buddy card? But anyway, and I ain't talking about the buddy card when you get the cheese pizza. I'm talking about the buddy card with equal or less value. So if you get a triple bacon slamolator, you get another one for the. Come on, man. They don't know nothing about that.
For the free ski.
Mm-hmm. If you from the crib and don't know this number, were you even outside? It is genius marketing. They made the phone number the hook. That's insane. It became cultural, memorable. You forget math formulas, but not 3 4 7 1 1 1.
It's a fact. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's also hometown pride, you know, and that jingle hit different when you from the crib. Like if you know, like, and there's no way to forget that number. You can be at your great grandma house and she say, "Baby, you want some pizza?" I say, "Yes, ma'am." All right, I'm gonna get some LaRosas. And she only 3 4 7 1 1 1. That's it. Yep, like everybody know that number.
That's it. And you know the greatest thing about that is they always you always beat competition that way, because every other pizza place they had a number where they couldn't use it to advertise.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. They still don't. I still don't know one.
But LaRosa's, hey, if they're like, "What type of pizza you want?" She is a kid. She only know the number to one pizza place. You know what I mean?
One pizza place. And due to like times changing and all that type of stuff, people ordering online, I feel like they don't push that number like they used to. But that used to be it. Like radio, it was on the radio, it was on the TV, it was everywhere. I remember, shout out to Rich and Big Rich and Auntie. They had a old school magnet of the LaRosa's like truck thing on their refrigerator. It was super dope and in big ass numbers. 3 4 7 1 1 1 1.
Yep. Hey, marketing genius.
Still the number to this day, and never will change. So that's it.
Man. That's hey. If you if you from the city, you know.
You already know what's up.
And you know, sometimes I wonder, is that why LaRosa's is my favorite? Is that why it was my favorite pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Because we ate it so goddamn, we ate it so much.
We ate that shit a lot.
Yeah.
and you know, we being from Skyline Acres, you know, it's one at the bottom of Compton.
Yep.
And you stayed right there too. So you was at the same LaRosa's I was at.
Yep.
And that used to just be a takeout spot. And then they built the little spot where you can sit in. They was like, "Nah, we got to double up on this money." Shit. Yeah. So
hey.
Classic.
Shout out to LaRosa's, man.
Shout out to LaRosa's, man. Buddy and
just got some LaRosa's.
Yeah, I don't know. Remember in Buddy LaRosa's house in was that College Hill? College Hill, yeah. There's big ass mansion. You know, it's Buddy LaRosa house. Like, we know that nigga. That's Buddy's house. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's still there to this day. I don't know who lives in that motherfucker, but it's there.
Hey, it ain't a LaRosa. I can tell you that.
Yeah, nah, it ain't. But hey,
them niggas is in Indian Hill. I promise you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've always wanted to go in that house just to see.
It looks spooky. That
I just
house
want
was
to see.
spooky as shit.
I just want to see what it looked like on the inside. For real. I felt like it got. You remember? Was it on? Was that Big Daddy with Adam Sandler when he had got all that money? No, one Big Money.
Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Deeds.
Mm-hmm.
You remember his staircase?
Mm-hmm.
I always imagine in my head that it looked like that in Buddy LaRosa's house.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I imagine. That shit looked like you ever seen the House on Haunted Hill? Shit, that's that shit looks scary, man.
Hey,
no, thank you. I'll pass.
But nah, and so this is what my number 4.
Yep.
Jingle.
Yep, Jingle.
Man, my number 4 Jingle. Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Oh, how we got I got that as my number 4 character, bro. That's my number 4 character. Tricks Rabbit.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. The character in the Jingle damn near kind of go together though.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That shit used to piss me off hearing them say that to that man. Like, let that Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Hey,
just give him some cereal. Shit.
You know what that shit remind me of every time I hear that shit.
Fresh Prince.
The Fresh Prince, bro. That is one of the funniest cartoon moments ever, nigga. Nigga. And he begs and he begs and he pleads. And he was fooling. Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids. Like that shit was major. Tricks Rabbit was major, man.
It was.
And that was what I was gonna bring up too. It was kind of same company, General Mills. They very smart with this. They had Lucky Charms when he was taking the shit from the kids. And then you had Tricks who couldn't eat the motherfucking shit unless he was a kid. Tricks are for kids, nigga. Like he would get so close. That nigga had a spoon right here. And the kid, get that shit. Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Bro,
did him dirty.
I won't lie to you. That is the wildest shit in the world, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, but it's an amazing marketing tool because you damn near telling who what to eat. You feel me? You damn near telling kids that hey, this cereal is for you. Mm-hmm. If your parents try to eat some, tell them nah.
You know that shit remind me of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Remember when Ivan?
Oh, Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, he had the ooze, and if they don't like it, throw it in their faces. Because that's real shit. And I wrote that like this is first off that rabbit was obsessed. Not I put low key, but let's be real. He was oppressed. Justice for him. You know what I mean? Like he deserved a bowl. And I think there is a commercial where he does get a bowl. I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube. I swear it's.
I know he came close like twice.
Yeah.
Remember
maybe I'm just dreaming. Maybe like him, I'm dreaming. Shit, because I mean they did him dirty.
Yeah, they did.
I'm talking the shit. Oh, it's right in his mouth. He the juice, the milk dripping with flavor. He just nigga, that motherfucker snatched that shit right out of his hand. Silly Rabbit, tricks are for kids. And like you said, that's great marketing because you would if you get tricks, especially if you at the certain age, you got tricks at your house, and your mom say, "Oh shoot, baby, let me get a bowl." No. These are for kids.
Yeah.
And you mean that shit like because you just like, no, can't nobody get this but me.
Yeah. Only the kids. Only the kids.
Yep. That's a fact. Damn, that's crazy. So that was my number 4 as well for characters. So you want to bounce back in? You want to bounce back?
On my number 4 character?
Yeah, go to your number 4 character. Yep.
My number 4 character It's the Toucan Sam.
Woo! Okay.
From Fruit Loops.
Okay. I ain't
Uncle Toucan.
Uncle Toucan.
Nah, but I
feel like that was later when he got the nephew.
Yeah, when he got the nephews. But Toucan Sam, man. And again, you notice my thing, but I told you, marketing for cereal was iconic.
Yep.
And this one little fucking bird, is a toucan. They named that nigga Toucan Sam.
Toucan Sam.
And bro, flying around, dropping Fruit Loops off.
Mm-hmm.
And the smartest thing that they did, if you go back and watch, on his beak, they made it different colors to resemble the colors in the Fruit Loops.
Yep. Even though they all taste the same.
Yeah, even though they all taste the same.
I didn't. It's crazy because that's one of them trick things. Like, I didn't realize it until I don't know if I was watching something or seeing something but it was recently, like in the past, like 10 years, where somebody was like, Fruit Loops all taste the same, right? And oh shit, they do. Like, I really thought these was different flavors. Like, no one flavor.
Nah, I think the Toucan Sam bird was major for the selling point for Fruit Loops, right? Like, he used to always be just literally flying around all these tropical places, talking about Fruit Loops dropping the cereal. And as a kid, like, damn, Fruit Loops, you know what I mean? Like, make your milk turn to a different flavor. Like,
man, some of the best milk.
Some of the best milk. And again, but what'd you say? It all tastes the same. I don't know what they put in Fruit Loops. You know what I mean? I know it's sugar, but it's something else.
Yeah.
Don't know what's in Fruit Loops, but them
the best thing too.
Top tier cereal.
Top tier. One of the best things about Toucan Sam was he was very comforting. Almost like Jeffrey from, not to keep going back to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but almost like that type of character. Like, he was giving Fruit Loops to everyone. Like, he didn't give a fuck about kids having it. He didn't care about no adults. He just, you want some Fruit Loops? Have them. Like, I'll give them to you. Like, he was just really cool, genuine. And then they really expanded on that loving nature of his when they brought the nephews in. Like, Uncle Toucan.
Yep.
And he was with it.
And he was the cool one too.
Cool one. Yeah. Straight up. So I fucks with that. That's what's up. I'm gonna go to my number 3 jingle. My number 3 jingle. I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because they don't stick on me. Classic. Classic. That's a generational marketing dominance. It made kids want a bandage. And here's the crazy thing about that is, and I feel like you would notice, you got your niece. Every kid has that stage. Like, every kid around 3 or 4, especially once they figure out, like, oh, if I fall, I get a boo-boo. Like, I have boo-boo, I get Band-Aid. Like, that song encourages that shit. Like, it's so catchy. You just like, shit. And you almost want to fall. I mean, it'd be some shit so small. Mom, I need a Band-Aid. Come on, man. Come get me a Band-Aid.
And you always think a Band-Aid gonna fix everything. You're like that. Yeah. As a kid, just put a Band-Aid on. Hey, can I get a Band-Aid? Like, that shit gonna make it go away.
Now, how old were you when you realized that Band-Aid is the brand, not the name of, it's a bandage, but Band-Aid is so popular, just like Pampers. Yeah, black people call every diaper Pampers, but Pampers is the brand, nigga. Like,
I think so for Band-Aids. I always just call them Band-Aids because that's like my introduction to the product. Like, you know what I mean? But like you said, though, the brand is so big and they did such a good job marketing that you felt like the name of this bandage is called a Band-Aid.
Yeah. Yep. That's definitely the name brand is Band-Aid. But them shit you got from Walmart, them are adhesive bandages. Band-Aid would never. Straight up.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's premium. That's premium marketing.
Oh yeah, that of course it is. Like I said, if you have a product, like I said, Pampers, like that's just a brand, but niggas love to let me get some, bring them, tell them go to the store and get some Pampers. Like then the motherfucker come back with Huggies, like like these are diapers, baby. Like, but hey, man, gotta love it, man. Some people are very successful, you know, some people are not. All right, what you got for what you at 3?
My number 3 for Jingles.
Yep.
What if I told you my number 3? What if they go together? Can I just say both?
Yeah.
Frosted Flakes are more than good. They're great. Hey, Tony the Tiger is my number 3. But the jingle for Frosted Flakes,
classic.
Bro, think about that, bro. Frosted Flakes are more than good. Like
they're great.
The shit. You feel me? Like, hey, don't get no better than Frosted Flakes. What they telling you?
Not only that, listen, I'm a cook, and I tell people this shit all the time. Sometimes simple is the way to go. Sometimes you get that fish. You ain't gotta go get the special fish seasoning and the cage. Sometimes just a little salt, pepper, and garlic powder will do. Simple is okay. You ain't got to overdo it every time.
Nope.
And Kellogg's is another point of that, proof of that. Like Kellogg's was like, it's great. And then they had, you know, RIP to that legend. I want to say he's been gone for about 20 some years now. But to this day, that voice ain't the same. So much so that they use stock voice footage because people were like, nah, like I don't like that. He's been around for 50 years. So that means your mama know his voice, your daddy, your sisters, your brothers, they're, you know what I mean? Down to you to where he's almost like a family member. And you hear a nigga say, you're great. But then this nigga saying, you're great. Like, hold on, brother. Where the bass at? Where the bass?
They're great.
Yeah. To this day, they had to go back and use some old stock footage.
Bro, I messed with Tony the Tiger, bro. I feel like he's a very likable character.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Legend. Like, he was in, like, you know what I mean? It'll be certain commercials they use him in. He'd be like super encouraging the kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's just, bro, it was just grade A marketing. And I felt like Tony the Tiger was just a lovable character. And that's why it was easy for people to really fuck with. As a kid, it's sugar on cereal, on cornflakes. Right, you feel me? Right. So it's just whatever. But just not when you saw Tony the Tiger, you knew what time it was.
Yep. Even though them motherfuckers get soggy very quickly. And you gotta eat them fast. They are the opposite of Captain Crunch, but they are delicious though.
Can't put that much.
I like to put hella Frosted Flakes in my bowl with a light milk.
Yeah, just a dab of milk.
Yeah, it's a method to the madness with the Frosted Flakes, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, is that what you got next? Is there another one? You said they go together, so that was both of your. That was both of them?
The jingle for Frosted Flakes
and the characters. Yep.
And then the character.
All right. So my number 3 character is the red and yellow legends, the M&Ms.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it,
man. They've been giving candy. They've been giving candy personalities, for years now, and it's elite. Elite. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite commercials ever. They do exist. They do exist. You know, Santa meets the M&Ms and he passes out, and then the M&Ms pass out. Like two legends meet. Like, and they just in awe of each other. Like, oh, like, this is insane. And then they have you know, a couple commercials. Like I seen one the other day. They still doing the damn thing. They had one the other day, and it was the yellow one who's a little, you know, he's a little off, but he was like, "There's a peanut inside me." Like he just funny as shit. And then you know the red joint, he's smart ass, just a little smart ass dude. Hey,
shout out.
The red and yellow have carried that whole franchise for a very long time, and they evolve with the culture, but they never lose their identity. They always gonna be them. You feel me? Yep. Even when they introduced the green back in the day, and it turned out to be a girl, and it was man, shit was crazy, bro. They ain't getting no fucks. Like, these are my commercials. Like, it's my commercial. And then the crispy one, they had a crispy joint. Like, all of those commercials you cannot do without the red and the yellow. You can introduce other M&Ms, but you better make sure that the red and yellow is there. You feel me? Yep. When I go to the movies, when you go to the movies, they even have a little part of the like, you know, in the theater feature presentation, like they showing the popcorn and the da-da-da-da, and then you'll see the red and yellow M&M. Like, don't forget about us, you know. Iconic characters, man. I fucks with them. I fucks with them heavy. So, all right. So I gotta do my number.
Your number 2.
Damn.
Jingle.
My number 2 jingle. Okay. All right, let's get it. All right, number 2 jingle. It's a classic. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Folgers. Like, listen, this is what I really loved about these commercials was niggas was singing. Like, if you go back and listen to them commercials, they were singing. That ain't no that. See, I can't sing, so I'm just being silly. But you go back to them commercials, niggas they was harmonizing. There's a couple commercials of like 4 niggas on the corner, like it's the 50s, like they trying to get signed to Motown. They on the best waking up, you know. And they made me intrigued with what coffee was. Like, what is this stuff that everyone drinks in the morning when they have breakfast? Like, it's clearly a staple. It clearly means something. You know, my mom has never been a coffee drinker.
Same.
But my stepdad was, my real father is. My uncle Stanley was, my grandpa, like, so I've seen plenty of coffee. It just didn't hit, like, you know. And then I remember thinking that it was like liquor or something, because I would ask for some, and it you know, your parents look at you like, you boy, you ain't get no damn coffee, get your ass out of here. Like, damn, my fault. Like, I just wanted some coffee. But that commercial, the comfort in pretty much it's comfort in audio form, if I must say. Like, soon as that shit hits, you like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I need some. That's one of the things that Starbucks is missing. Starbucks is missing a great jingle.
Yeah,
straight up.
Yeah,
that's facts.
Yeah, because I wonder how long. I'll have to do some research on it, but I wonder when Folgers was at its peak, I wonder how high it stayed, because it was like the top. It used to be like referred to as like top of the line coffee, right? Like, so I wonder during that time when they really used to advertise heavily for Folgers. I wonder what those numbers were like where they ranked like in sales of coffee brands, where like they like number 1 or number 2 for like a decade.
Right. That's a good question. Because
I have to look at that.
I feel like coffee still reigns, but not as much as like not so much making it at home. You know, it's a big deal. You see so many coffee shops, so many different new coffee shops, new companies. And it's insane that coffee has turned into what it is. Coffee is big fucking business now. So, and I'm sure it's always been, but I'm talking now. People are actually buying cappuccino machines and all that type of stuff to make it at home, because honestly, it's cheaper to just do it at home. But that machine is gonna cost you, $3.50. So your ass better drink that shit at home. Straight up. But no, that's Folgers, man. That's a
classic.
Yeah, that's a classic. And it's warmth, man. It just reminds me of like Christmas Day in a sense. Like, so I fucks with that one. That's number 2 for me.
My number 2 jingle.
Yeah.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Classic.
Chili's baby back
ribs, barbecue
sauce. Hey, but when you talk about a company really like advertising, like, bro, they're advertising for one specific item on the menu.
Yep.
And hey, we gonna sell the shit out of these baby back ribs. You feel me? Like, and it was so catchy as a kid. Like, so whenever I thought about Chili's, I always thought like, damn, they sell ribs. Like I know they sell ribs at Chili's.
Yep.
And shit, I remember one time going there when I was a teenager, and that's how I ordered my food. Like, you feel me? Like, but it's because of growing up, like, and always hearing that jingle.
Yes.
That, like, I felt like shit. It's only right that I do it this way.
Right.
Like,
yeah,
it's only right. So, man,
damn, that's a classic. Also, that reminds me of Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. You know, the fat bastard.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to eat mini me or something. Yeah. Nigga was clouded. He was like, baby back, give me back, give me my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. That nigga was clouded, bro. Get in my belly. That nigga was clowning. But you correct. Not too many. Seems like a lot of these restaurants of the Chili's variety are falling off. No more TGI Fridays, which was one of my favorite spots.
Well, it's not around anymore. It don't exist.
No, where you see a TGI Fridays.
I thought
we went to TGI Fridays that one time.
I thought it was
TGI Fridays.
Ain't
no. I mean, it might be 1 or 2.
I think it's like 1 or 2. I think it is only like 1 or 2. Because it's still Applebee's.
Yeah, that's it. It's only 1 left.
It's only 1.
It's only 1 Applebee's left.
And I went
to a lot of those type of places are closing. You know,
it's sad too.
Yeah, definitely, because that's our childhood. You know, especially Applebee's. Kids eat free. Shit, man. I was 8 till I wasn't. Shit, nigga, them kids eat free. How would you got to be 8? Yeah, they got a whole mustache. Yeah, he ate. Shit, you better get you a free chicken fingers and shut the hell up. Damn, Chili's baby back ribs. All right, so I'm gonna slide to my number 2 character. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good. Iconic catchphrase, bro. Iconic. He represented reliability in human form. That campaign ran forever. It was simple. It was consistent. And that's what sells. Consistency. That's what makes money. And then this is why he's really goated to me. He did the ultimate betrayal. Then he went to Sprint. and shout out to Dave Chappelle. That reminds me of Dave Chappelle. What did he say? For what it's worth, comedy special. He says, he said, you niggas want to listen to me? I've done ads for Coke and Pepsi. And he said, and Pepsi paid me most recently, so Pepsi's better. Like straight up. Like, you know, at the end of the day, this is a business, goddammit, you know. But think about that marketing. Think about if you are Sprint and think about how big that Verizon campaign was, how huge that shit was. And it's ran its course for a decade, maybe more. And your marketing team comes together and say, let's get the Verizon guy to switch sides. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate, bro. Like that's a win if you Sprint. You feel me?
How can we prove that we're better? Let's take their marketing campaign was that, man. You correct.
Yes.
Let's take everything you know about Verizon in human form and get him over to Sprint.
Exactly. Imagine if Flo went to State Farm. Imagine if Jake from State Farm went to, you feel me, Progressive. Like that would be insane. You'll be like, oh shit, like who can I trust? Shit, no fucking body. Shit, that's who. So that's it, man. That's my number. That's my number 2, man.
Oh man, that was your character, right?
Yes, that's my character.
All right, bet. My number 2 character is the Energizer Bunny. And I don't look when I tell you, they sold the hell out of some batteries. You feel me? Like now, bro, a bunny with this battery on his back, just going, bro, nonstop beating that drum, bro. That's it, bro. Beating that drum, but nonstop.
Yep.
And the marketing was so great, bro, because the slogan for the battery is Energizer batteries. Just keep on going.
Just keep going and going. And here was the best part of that commercial. That was the real genius part. They would say, keep going and going and going and going. And the commercial would fade, but you knew that lady was still saying and going and going and going. That's genius shit, bro. Like it's the little shit that you don't even think about. Like,
but bro, they used to put that bunny like in those commercials. They put that bunny everywhere. That
all types of situations.
Nigga was in Alaska. In Alaska, I remember one time it was like I think he was in a jungle with some lions. I'm like, bro,
yep.
But bro, keep on going. You feel me?
Clowning,
like do anything. So
clowning, bro.
Like you talking about high point or high volume of selling shit. Like the marketing was crazy because it was so simple. Like it was crazy because it was so simple, but this little bunny, like literally nothing was stopping the battery. Just kept them going. You hear me?
Yep. And so much so that, and tell me if you remember this. Do you remember when Duracell had the battery like family? Like they were almost like electronic, and they had battery like big ass Duracell batteries in their back and shit.
Yeah.
That was in response to Energizer. But think about this. Think about how much money Duracell probably spent to make those commercials compared to, Energizer, who's had this bunny that they probably wind up
Yep.
and let go in the background, and he just, you know what I mean? Like, that lets you know how great the Energizer bunny was. To this day, when I think of batteries, I always pick up Energizer first.
Yep.
It's just, even though they might be the worst batteries, the test might determine that they go out in 5 minutes. Listen.
Hey.
He ain't never did my CD player wrong back in back in the day. You feel me?
Hey, that's a fact.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Back in the day, we used to have the tape players, and your niggas start going slow. The song starts slowing down.
You know what time it is.
You know what time it is. Yeah. That shit done got chopped and screwed. Straight up.
Motherfucker, or that motherfucker start going now. You gotta put it in play, but you gotta turn it back on. Like, hold on.
Yep. Trying to put them bitches in the freezer. Hold up.
Hold up.
All right. So that's your.
It's my number 2.
Okay. So
character.
All right. So I'm on my number 1 character, I believe.
Number 1.
Jingle. Okay. My number 1 Jingle. Let's get it. All right. So my number 1 Jingle. Like, if it's number 1, nigga, you should know it. Yeah, fuck you.
Who the fuck asked you?
Yeah, right. So number 1 is, I have 1A, 1B. The first one, my first one, 1A, is shit. Because I want to make sure I got the shit right. It is. It's my money and I need it now. Call JT Whitworth 877 cash now. That's my, hey, you hear me? That's that shit. If you have a cash settlement and you need cash now, call JT Whitworth. Hey, that shit used to be classic.
Classic.
All types of those commercials used to, again, goes back, shout out to Safe Auto. Them commercials never felt expensive.
Nope.
They never felt like the budget was $1 million. That budget looked like it was about $950. and they was giving niggas free breakfast when it was done. You feel me? That's what those commercials look like.
Hey.
But them bitches was phenomenal. They did what they were supposed to do.
And I ain't gonna hold you. They related. They used those commercials and they made them appeal to average people, like the average person.
Yep, that's a fact.
That's classic.
And again, not only did they have the jingle, they also had the slogan. It's my money and I need it now. Like, bro, that shit is classic, bro. Yep. Like, to the point where I'm sure you can we've hit niggas with that. Like, nigga bought a little $20. Oh, you want that little $20? Nigga, it's my money and I need it now. Type shit. Like, type shit you want. Like, so stop it. They turned financial statements into Broadway characters. Remember the old fat lady with the opera? Like, them, that shit was classic, bro. I fucks with it. All right. So my 1B is one of my favorite jingle. This is my favorite jingle of all time. Like a rock. Oh, like a rock. That Chevy. Hey, that Chevy, Like a Rock. It is sang by Bob Seger. His voice make trucks feel patriotic, and I don't mean patriotic in that Trump way where you hate me. I'm talking about 9/11 patriotic, where everybody is against these motherfuckers. Like, we all can get along type shit. That's a song by Bob Seger, and they used it for the Chevy commercials. and that was really a run that happened when I had to be 5 or 6, but that song grabs my ears, bro, and I loved it, bro. Like a rock, like. And then in the commercial, they got this Chevy, like the Chevy's driving through like the Grand Canyon and just tearing through shit and going through some shit. Just, you know, and it reminds me of just like real life, like a journey. Like you go through some shit, struggles and all that type of shit, but you gotta stay down like a rock. Gotta stay tough. Get through this shit. So that's my number one joint.
That's good. I fuck with both of them. Both of them, for one. The JG Wentworth,
yeah, classic.
You hear me? Like to this day, people like you randomly hear people saying, like, especially like if they're like our age or older, they randomly say it, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah. When it's something involving money, like, you know, or something like you said, somebody owing them money, or you know what I mean, shit. But that, like, those commercials used to hit so crazy. So crazy.
Yep.
And it's
and they was like a Judge Mathis, Judge Judy staple. Jerry Springer, you know, staple. Like almost to the point where you could wake up, you can miss school and wake up at a certain time and you hear that commercial and you know what time it is. Like, oh, it's between 11 and 1. Like, gotta be. Be. Some judge show is on right now. Gotta be. You feel me? Straight up. Yeah, Price is Right is on. So, all right.
Man, my number one jingle.
Okay.
You already said it, so. But I like fishes, so delicious.
Yeah.
Gotta go fishes. Gotta go fishes.
We used to sing that shit randomly, like it was a real joint, bro.
And
we used to sing that shit. It was a real song,
bro. It's crazy. So right, like, yeah, obviously they have goldfish like with different flavors. Like you have the regular joints,
pizza,
then you got cheddar.
Cheese. Yep.
Bro, they have a rainbow one, but they all taste the same. But it's something about goldfish where I never feel like I can eat more. Like I eat them damn near like one at a time.
Staring at them, looking at them.
Look, bro, looking at the little fish, eating them.
Yep. No man, that's one of them things that I always feel. Goldfish always take me back to a certain age every time I eat them. Every time. Yep.
Man. And it's I don't know what it is about the jingle, but it's just like it was so catchy with the hook or with the jingle that, bro, like, damn, I gotta get some goldfish. Like,
yeah. And you remember in the commercial, they would have the words on the screen and the little fish bouncing up and down.
Yep.
Oh man, classic. Back when commercials went with the product. These are little kids singing.
Yep.
So there's little kids in the commercial, like
about the goldfish.
Yep.
And it was crazy because they always, like, a lot of people get their kids goldfish like it's their first pet.
Yep.
Like, bro, it's who, like, these dudes, these people who were creating these marketing like strategies were geniuses.
Brilliant. Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe I feel like with time things change but I feel like they don't market or advertise things the same.
No.
Like they don't find new catchy ways to market things.
Yeah. I feel like we're to a point now that like if we was to watch TV, streaming, whatever, there'd probably be 1, maybe 2 commercials that make sense, or not even make sense, that grab your attention and have you chuckling. But when we were kids, like you legit could watch commercials. Like I'm not saying that I would like that it's Super Bowl Sunday and I'm sitting here watching commercials, but so much so that you could be on the phone with your little shorty, or you could be talking to your homie and something come on, you be like, hold on.
Yep.
Prime example. If you seen How High, remember the that commercial that Red loves. Like,
oh yeah. Stopped everything to watch the commercial.
Watch the commercial. Absolutely. That's the era we come from. Like where you really would you fuck with a commercial. Like, oh shit, that's my commercial. Hold up, shit, be quiet. This is my shit.
And you damn near fuck with the product like we talking about because you fuck with the commercial. Like you fuck with the commercial. You got you really are buying what they selling.
Yes, like, absolutely. All right. So I have my number one character. And again, 1A, 1B. I have to. 1A. Come on, man. Pillsbury Doughboy. It's iconic, man. Iconic. The giggle was undefeated. Like there's nobody that can woohoo like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
That's a fact.
The past couple years he's thinned out, but they got him back to where he was. Again, people do not like you messing with their childhood. They don't like you messing with nostalgia. You know, they try to change things and make things different. And America goes crazy. Like, yo, that's not Pillsbury Doughboy. That's Pillsbury Berry been smoking some dope, boy. Like, I need Pillsbury Dough chunky. That's my guy. Like, he eating there. He at the table eating with me type shit. He had physical comedy without saying much. He made bacon feel playful, made it feel cool, even for guys. Like, shit, I buy some croissants. You know what I mean? Yo, the toughest nigga you know will put some croissants in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With the glizzies around them. Fuck it. Like, oh shit. Cross-generational. And again, like most of these commercials that we're talking about, staying power.
Yeah.
He's been around forever. Like 60s. Like, again, our grandparents know who Pillsbury Doughboy is. He's been around forever. You know what I mean? And when they try to change him, people don't like that. And white chicks, I'm gonna write a letter. They don't like that shit. So again, another classic from Pillsbury. Now this one, you just had to be there. Just had to be there for this one. Why?
Why not?
Hey, classic. Classic, bro.
Hey, Mike, pick up the phone.
Again, that and this is great. That was pre-social media viral.
Yep.
It took over real life conversations. It redefined early 2000s humor. It became parody proof, and it's still funny. Like, so to watch Scary Movie, and it's in Scary Movie.
Yeah.
But again, I just remember that Super Bowl that year that commercial dropped.
Yep.
And going to school the next day, seeing my niggas, like that shit was crazy, bro. Like that shit took over. We was using that shit out, boy. You hear me?
Bro, niggas just said in the hallway, but they used to say it in class to the teacher.
Yep. Now imagine if we had cell phones back then. What type of shit we'd be on? It'd be on our voicemail. What's up, you Miss Rio? Can't get to my phone right now, but hit me back later. Like silly shit. Like that shit was iconic. And again, check it out. All these commercials that we talking about, you can find on YouTube. If you ain't familiar, check these motherfuckers out, bro. You will not be disappointed.
That commercial.
What's your last? What you got?
I'm going with the red and yellow M&M. Because when you said it earlier, I was like, because I thought yours was gonna be higher. I thought you were gonna have them up maybe like in that 1A 1B conversation.
Okay,
but bro, people don't understand. Like they changed and introduced a lot of different M&Ms in these commercials.
Yes.
Like every time it's a new flavor M&M, especially like they do like the pretzel or the caramel or whatever. They always keep the red and the yellow M&M.
They got to introduce them because we trust them. We trust the red and yellow. So if the red and yellow say, "Hey, this pretzel flavored M&M is good. Check it out," we're gonna be like, "All right," like. You know what I mean? Like, what if your cousin, your favorite cousin call you and tell you to check this out, you're going.
Oh yeah.
Or to listen to this, you're gonna listen. So that's the same shit.
And they had one of like the red joint, he was like, he had the common sense. He was, you know what I mean?
It's kind of like Pinky in the Brain.
Right, yeah. And then the yellow one's kind of like, you know what I mean, a little goofy. Like
a little airhead, man.
Yeah. But but they, because you remember people used to try to eat them.
Yeah. I do.
You remember the one time it was the chick on the commercial, and she was trying to lure on men.
Yeah.
And he was like,
bad, I think
yeah, she was
bad shit too.
And he was like, I think she likes me.
yeah, she like you, all right, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, she trying to eat you alive, brother.
Hey, but bro, like you said, they did everything, bro. And the Christmas commercial for them is so good. Do you realize that commercial's been around for like 15 years now? The one where they see Santa Claus?
Yeah, longer than that. 15 years.
I thought
nigga, 15 years ago, who is?
Oh shit, my bad. Because we older now. That commercial been around. That commercial been around like. That commercial been around like
90s.
20, like
30.
Yeah. I was gonna say like 25 years, but yeah, you might be right.
That commercial been around forever, bro. That's one of my favorite commercials ever. What's
Santa?
Yeah, he do exist. They do exist. And everybody pass out. Yeah. Like, that's just legendary, classic.
Nah.
It's a few commercials that I feel that didn't get mentioned. That I do like, again, going back to the honorable mentions, like I believe this is one of your favorites too. The Tootsie Roll Pop. The classic. He's going around, the young man going around asking how many licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. Hey, that shit is so funny because that Al was like, that nigga grabbed that shit out of his hand.
Let me see.
One, two. Like, beat it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'd have been salty if that was me and asked him how long you think it take. Let me see.
Yeah, that nigga said a 1, a 2, a 2.
And then handed the stick back was crazy.
Stick back. Beat it. Scram. I got shit to do.
Bruh.
So, classic. We've witnessed some classic commercials. Another one for me that I really love, and we're not talking about like commercials, so this is why I didn't mention it, but I do want to mention it, and this still is one that shows to this day. Now, I know for a fact this is a 90s commercial, is when it's a Campbell soup commercial. The young man is a snowman.
Yeah.
Then he eats his soup and he melts and he's a little boy. Classic commercial. You know what I mean? Some like they say, the classics never get old, man. They don't die.
That's a fact.
So
that was a super iconic commercial. I won't lie. I think I always felt like and I know we weren't talking about commercials specifically, you know what I mean? Yeah. But bro, the Cookie Crisp commercials growing up, it was they were like bank robbers or whatever.
Yes.
They're like criminals, and hey,
Yep. Oh, Cookie Crisp. Yeah, classics.
Cookie Crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But man, that was such a well done commercial. Snap, Crackle, and Pop, some characters
Absolutely.
that we didn't mention, but
Mm-hmm.
those are the names of the Rice Krispie treats. But it was
Mm-hmm.
also part of the slogan.
Yeah.
So the guys' names were Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and then that was also part of the jingle.
Yeah.
But like that,
and when you put your milk into the Rice Krispies, they snap, crackle, and pop.
Yep.
Is again brilliant marketing. You gotta hand it to them. Brilliant marketing. I think that's all I have as far as commercials. There was some other stuff that I wanted to touch on. And one of those things was, now that we kind of got that out the way, is there anything else you want to say about this topic specifically?
No, I mean, I don't know if it's just because of the evolution of advertisement or how things are marketed. But I feel like it's still it's sometimes it's just good to get back to the basics. You know what I mean? Like some of these companies, like I feel like a lot of companies just got comfortable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's. I don't think companies are. I don't know if it's just that they are. I ain't gonna say afraid to really try to think outside the box and move outside the box, or if it's just that they're comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Like, because it's like if you do it and you fail, it's potential for loss. But if you do it and it's a hit, now you know what I mean? It's get back to appealing to the masses versus just saying, okay, we gonna, people of this demographic of this age are streaming this, so let's try to put it in that market, right? Where is no, like let's just stream it, like let's introduce it to the masses, or let's push it to the masses. You know what I mean? Because you never know who's watching what program, right?
Yeah, and again, I'm with you. I think it's unfair to, like, here's a prime example. I am so sick of getting on YouTube and seeing hard meat pills. Like, every time you get on there, my husband just got 500 milligram Viagra pills for 90 cents. And if you want to know how to get some too, press this link. Like, bitch, beat it. Like, and every ad is that or something. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, and I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to get YouTube Premium. I feel like I should have it anyway because I watch YouTube a whole lot. But that shit is, and it goes to that demographic that you're speaking of, because I'm watching a lot of, sports highlights and, funny videos, like, to where I'm assuming they know that I'm a male, or maybe they just know because I'm signed in, and they, you know what I mean? It's linked to my Google, and they know who, I'm a 36-year-old man or whatever. So, but
don't mean you need new Genix. Don't mean you need new Genix.
Exactly. So they can beat it. So with that being said, I want to do a little commercial trivia. Huh? You down?
Let's go.
All right. And then after that, I want to do a who the fuck asked you moment of the week. And then we'll get into that as well. So here we go. Question: what insurance company uses a British accented gecko as its mascot? This is super easy.
Geico.
Yeah. Let me see. All right. What soda brand uses polar bears in their holiday commercials?
Coca-Cola.
All right. What fast food chain has the "Have It Your Way" slogan?
Oh, Burger King.
Okay. Took you a minute. Now, I'll come back to that. What car company used Zoom Zoom as their slogan?
Porsche.
Mazda.
Oh.
Yeah. Mazda. Now, real quick, back to that, because this reminded me of a funny ass commercial. Back when Backstreet Boys and NSYNC was the biggest shit around. There's a commercial, and you can look this up on YouTube because I watch it every year. I watch this commercial because it's so funny to me. But the manager, the Backstreet Boys manager, comes in and he goes, "So hey, we got an offer from Burger King for you guys to do a commercial." And they're all like, "Man, we ain't doing no Burger King commercial." And then the manager goes, "It's free Whoppers for life." And then it cuts right to, "Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce, don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way." Like, that shit's hilarious. Like, nigga said, "We ain't doing no Burger King commercial." Nigga said, "They offering free Whoppers for life." The niggas said, "Right, hold the pickles, hold the lettuce." And they singing too. They ain't playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mazda. What I think of when I think of that Zoom Zoom shit is, do you remember the Dave Chappelle show when he was making fun of because the one of the commercials was the white girl in the car dancing and pop locking and
Nah, I don't remember that commercial.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle made fun of that shit. That's why that shit is funny to me. I think everybody knows this. What candy bar has the slogan, "You're not you when you're hungry"?
Snickers.
Now shout out to Snickers because that's a pretty good. I like that one. As far as like new slogans, like,
yeah,
because the one with the dude that was Betty White, crazy, and that's real shit. Sometimes, like right now, guys, if you listening and your chick all upset and you like, "Damn, what I do, man? She probably hungry, man." Chicks be hungry, bro. They be mad. They do.
Angry.
What as hell? Hangry, boy. All right. What cleaning product had a muscular animated man?
Mr. Clean.
Oh man, he cooking. All right. Okay. This is a bonus little game. Real or fake commercial? Melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Crunch different. Rainbow is the way. And taste the rainbow.
Skittles.
Okay. Let me see. I think that's it, because these are all too easy. All right. So my who the fuck asked you moment of the week. I'm gonna do this one is kind of like pop culture-ish. The topic is reboots. Reboots nobody asked for. Why is Hollywood rebooting everything? We got reboots of shows, movies, sequels 20 years later. Pretty much instead of risking new ideas, studios keep playing it safe, and sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't. And shout out to A24. I think A24 might be the hottest studio right now, movie studio, just because they are dropping new, fresh stories every time they drop something. So shout out to them. But a lot of these major studios, the Paramounts and so on and so forth, are just doing the same old shit, man. I need a Meteor Man too if we doing anything. All right. So my questions for you is, what's one reboot you actually liked?
I did like the what if it's an extension of something?
Give me an example.
Like when they brought back Scream, they just continued the story. But it was
they got Scream 7 is out.
I did like 5 and 6.
I did too. I didn't mind it.
Yeah. I haven't seen 7 yet, but I did like 5 and 6.
Yeah, it just came out. And again, I liked, to answer that as well, I liked that the last Final Destination that they dropped. I think it was very creative.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, I think it was very creative, especially because leading up to them, they all kind of had the same, just same storyline. But this one was very creative for what it had to work with. So I fuck with that. Let me see. What's a reboot? You can say it can be a show or a movie that should have stayed buried.
Bel-Air.
Wow, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I did a list of fire, mid, or straight.
Mm-hmm.
Straight disrespect. Far as reboots, and I want to know what you think about these. So successful. I put these are successful. I didn't ask for them, but I'm not mad at it. Creed is on that list.
Oh, fire!
I feel like, huh?
Fire.
Yeah. Creed. This is how you reboot without disrespecting the original. You know, it honored Rocky. Not to mention Sylvester Stallone was phenomenal in it.
Yeah.
Passed the torch. Yeah, blah blah blah. All right, I put Bel-Air in there. You know, nobody asked for this, but it kind of worked. Now I know they just wrapped it up. The show's over, but I haven't watched it since season 2, so I'm not caught up. But what I liked about it was, now, besides it, obviously being a drama, so it was different in that sense. It created its own lane. You know, it did do a few things from the original, like him turning his coat inside out. Like, it was stuff there, you know, some of the names, Lisa, all that shit. But besides that, I also like that he faced his father too, like stuff like that. But to me, it was definitely better within what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have successfully mid, watchable, but why? Why would I watch this shit?
Yeah.
Coming to America.
Didn't watch it.
The new one?
Nope.
Good.
I refuse to.
Good. Shit is trash.
Yeah.
And you know I'm a diehard Eddie fan. I fucks with Eddie. The original was just, again, why are you 40 years later trying to touch a classic?
Yeah.
And then, not to mention, Eddie's in it, but he ain't in it. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't in it. You know, Arsenio was more in it than him. Like, anyway. Fuller House.
Nah, I wouldn't. I saw the first season of it. It was
Well, again, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't necessary. It just wasn't necessary. And what really was shitty was they kind of depended on that laugh track. They still was using that laugh track shit. Like, they was trying to get nostalgic with it, but they was aiming for a new audience. So it was weird in that sense too.
And it's weird. It's weird without having Michelle in it. So it's just
yes. But they billionaires, nigga. They beyond that. All right. So this is straight trash. Respectfully, who greenlit this? House Party.
Oh yeah, no, that was fair. I didn't like it.
It wasn't horrible.
It was bad.
But it just lacked the soul of the original, man. It was bad. It's something about
they did too much.
Something about Christopher Martin and Christopher Reed.
Yeah, for sure.
That you believe them. You know what I mean? Like that they were friends. You know, everyone that was involved was friends. Like,
and it was a realistic party that could go down, like in the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and again, it had energy that you can't duplicate. The Lion King. And I'll say this, I said it because I feel like people gonna be like, well, Beyonce and Donald Glover, and I don't give a damn. James Earl Jones, nigga.
I'm
Jeremy Irons, nigga.
I wasn't really there for it. You know what I mean? For the new Lion King.
Yeah, and it was literally a remake, just CGI. Like it copied it scene for scene, shot for shot, and then like the animals looked weird. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, same.
So let me see. Do I have anything else? I'm not hip to Gossip Girl.
Nope.
All right.
Neither.
So I have a couple questions behind this. Do you think that we, meaning our generation and up, so let's say millennials, Gen Z, is it Gen Z or Gen X? Gen X, even our parents, are we addicted to nostalgia?
I don't think we're addicted to nostalgia, but that's just where we come from. You know what I mean? Like that's what we're used to. So I don't think it's that we're addicted to it, but that's what we're familiar with. Like that's our normal.
Okay, I'm going to agree with you, and I say this: it's not so necessarily that we are addicted to it, but you got to figure that most of the things when you think of nostalgia is from when you were anywhere from 5 to let's say 15, 16.
Yeah,
those are prime ages.
Yeah,
and you have not a single worry. Not a worry besides, will this chick write me back from the letter I gave her at the end of school? Yep. Will I get these new Jordans? Will I get the new Madden? Stuff like that was your worry. You know what I mean? Like anything before becoming an adult and having to get up at 5 a.m. to be at work at 6:30 or whatever is like, that's when life was fun in a different way. Because I'm not gonna say life ain't fun now. But it was fun in a different way because there were no worries, no bills. Essentially, if you Lord, I wish I can go back. To when I said, boy. So do you think that is it laziness or is it business for the whole reboot thing?
No, I think it's just business. I think that they feel like it's still money to be made off of such things. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a way to introduce the younger generation to things that we had when we were, you know what I mean, or that came out in the past. You know what I mean? Because nostalgia sells.
I think it's laziness, and the reason I say it is because I don't see. Usually there's a trend. Usually something happens and it goes over and then everyone copies it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What started this whole let's do a sequel 20 years later, or let's reboot this? What was the reboot that was so successful that everyone joined this bandwagon?
Well, you gotta think though. Even when we were kids, it was stuff that was being rebooted, but we were just young. You know what I mean? We didn't know because it was stuff before our time. So it was stuff that was rebooted that we just weren't familiar with.
Like what?
Bad Boys. It was it wasn't technically, I don't think, a reboot, but it was a movie, I think, that was similar to Bad Boys, right? Like, but they had a bunch of buddy cop movies, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
just done a little differently. Like
you not wrong, because shout out to Rich. We watched the Beverly Hillbillies a lot.
Yeah.
And obviously that's a show from the 60s.
Yeah.
Lassie was a movie.
You remember when they did Starsky and Hutch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lassie was a movie. Flipper. These are all shows from the 60s that eventually became movies. The Addams Family, like they redid those in the 90s. So yeah, it's always been a lane for it, for sure. I'm with you. They even did a Brady Bunch movie.
Yeah.
What reboot actually surpassed the original? I ain't seen one. I heard that Top Gun was very good, the remake or whatever.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
Yeah. Should certain movies be legally protected from remakes? Ooh.
Nah. I mean, I don't think it's. I don't know if there's anything out there that you can't necessarily remake. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's gonna be better, but you know what I mean. Just
certain movies should not be touched.
I agree, but you know,
Scarface shouldn't be touched. Godfather shouldn't be touched. Let me see. No Country for Old Men. Like it's a few movies that should not be touched. It's a few bad Goodfellas, Casino. It's a few bad good movies that shouldn't be touched.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I definitely say that. Like, but those classics, leave them alone. Like they are classics for a reason. Let them be. And again, one of the reasons I asked this question is because on my other podcast, the Culture Garden, we're doing a remake, and it was just something that I was curious about, especially from the other angle, from the other side of, like, I know you fuck with movies heavy, but you don't like have a podcast and talk about them on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
But let's think about it this way. If they were to announce a reboot of Friday, how would you feel about it?
I mean, I feel like, they're about to do another Friday. So, I mean,
that ain't what I asked. I'm talking about a reboot of
the original.
Of the original. They get DC Young Fly and Ice Cube's son.
See, I really wouldn't be too opposed to it, right? Depending on what angle they take. Like, if they just try to do a carbon copy and just do it exactly scene for scene, like, I wouldn't be there for that. I wouldn't be there for that. But if they do something like, okay, like these are, but I don't think it won't have the same impact.
I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, but it's gonna be for somebody though. Somebody gonna watch it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it won't have the same impact. Like, I won't watch it and be like, oh yeah, like this, it's a phenomenal movie, or like this is just funny. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Or it's better than the original, but it'll be for somebody. Somebody will enjoy it.
I'm with you.
Maybe. Shit.
Well, that was it. We was going down nostalgia lane today with these commercials and jingles, and man, what a time. Yeah, good shit, brother. I damn sure appreciate you for joining me on another episode of Who the Fuck Asked You. My brother.
Sir. Hey, always a great time.
Yes. So with that being said, we out of this bitch. Peace. Bitches. No.